What's up, everybody? It's Alan the Kraken, and I'm back from hiatus. It's been a long time since we've done a video. Today, Shardbugs TCG was kind enough to send us a care package, so we're going to take a look at this and what they sent. And without further ado, let's start this off. So, I haven't really looked at this game other than, like, the aesthetics of the cards. So I have not even taken a look at the rules or anything. We're just going in this blind. Let's see here. All right. First thing on top. Let's take a look at what this is. Very cool. Issue number 1 of Shardbugs. Very, very, very cool art. Let's move the box, and then I will unpack the box so we can get a better view of these items, because this is very close up at the moment. It's a very big box. So here is the comic. Very, very awesome art. There seems to be 3 different factions is what I'm guessing. Maybe more as the story progresses. But for now we're going to put this off to the side. The next thing I see is this thing. It is a box. Wow. Ages 13 plus. Should be a good box. Got a little ding there. Bugs at War, 24 booster packs. The Buggening. What does it say here? Approximate distribution per pack. 5 to 10 commons. 5 out of 10 commons, 3 out of 10 uncommons, 1 out of 10 are rare, and then 4% of packs contain a secret, 87% of packs contain a bug token, 12.9% of packs contain a cosmic rare. Each box includes 1 box topper pack containing a cosmic avatar tokens and 1 prize card. That is hard to see. It is a very small print, by the way. That is very, very difficult to see for me, but you can see it better zoomed in on that. There you go. They do have a security seal on the back. That's very cool. Nice little detail there. They do have a QR code on the side. And then that box art looks really cool. Shardbugs TCG is a fantasy trading card game where players command intelligent bugs from 3 distinct alliances. Okay, so that's, I guess, great. Each alliance is devoted to one of 3 cosmic avatars, Sol, Luna, or Mars. These deities are embroiled in an eternal struggle for dominance, seeking servitude from their bug followers. Shardbugs offers strategic gameplay, diverse decks, and tons of surprises. Engage in epic bug warfare. Harness the power of the chosen cosmic avatar and lead your alliance to ultimate glory. Shardbugs LLC 2024 www.shardbugstcg.com. There you go. Alright, so we got that. What else is in the box? What's in the box? The beginner splat box. 3 pre-constructed decks security seal, a very rigid and solid deck box here. You can definitely hold some cards in here. It's very, very nice. This box contains 3 constructed decks, how to play guide, 3 booster packs. So there's 3 booster packs in there. Paper playmat and a D20 spin down. And then the rest is stuff that we already talked about on the box. Solar Storm, pre-constructed theme deck. Meteor Fall, pre-constructed theme deck. Very, very cool. What is next? Okay, last but not least, we have ourselves a brand new playmat. Very cool. Here, let's do this. Let's get everything off here. Let's lay this sucker down. There we go. That looks cool. All right. So, let's take a look at the pre-constructed decks, because that has the rule book in it. Breaking that security seal. And we're going to get our first look at the contents of this. Alright. 3 booster pack bundle. Shard bugs. That is awesome. You know, this kind of one makes me keep this sealed. I was originally planning on opening this, but this is, like, pretty cool. That's awesome. Maybe I'm going to keep that sealed for now. Let me think about it. Let's see what else we got in here. We got this spin down. It is a blue and green spin down. And it does have a nice little custom mark there from the game. Very cool. Sometimes these games don't look for that extra detail there and add that little mark. Some games will just put in a D20, you know, generic D20, but it's nice that they added that little detail there in that. Is that the 1 or is that the 20? That is the 20. So that's the 20 there. Very cool. There's the learn to play. The rulebook is high quality. So far, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of what they've offered, and just this pre-constructed bundle. Starting a game. To begin a game with Shardbugs, players should do the following. Shuffle their decks thoroughly, present them. Number 2, roll dice, or play a game of Fly, Swim, Tunnel to determine who goes first. Turn order then begins with the player and moves leftward. Each player draws 7 cards. In turn order, each player may mulligan once. Number 5, the player going first begins their turn because this is the first turn of the game. That player does not draw during the beginning phase. Alright, phases of a turn, that's what we want. Beginning phase, ready an exhausted card by turning them vertically. Any beginning of turn effects happen, then draw a card. Main phase, you may perform the following actions in any order. That could be interesting. Play bugs, items, and sport cards onto your field. Play action cards. Put 1 bug into your hive from your hand. Move 1 non-dizzy bug on your field to your hive by exhausting it. Move 1 bug into your hive onto your field by paying for it. Equip bugs and activate abilities. Exhaust bugs to gain devotion. Invoke your cosmic avatar. Perform. So you can perform as many of those actions as you want, I assume. It doesn't say that you're limited to how many actions you can take. Combat phase. Please refer to steps of combat on the next page. In phase, any end of turn effects happen. All damage is removed from bugs. Very good. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Attack step. The player's whose turn it is to declare any ready bugs that are attacking with and which enemy player each bug is attacking. Attacking bugs are exhausted. Any attack triggers are activated. Block step. In turn order, defending players may declare any ready bugs will block attacking bugs. Multiple bugs may block one bug, but one bug can't block more than one bug unless an ability allows it to. Any block triggers are activated. Damage step. The attack of both attacking and blocking bugs are dealt as damage to the other's defense. If multiple bugs are blocking an attacking bug, the attacking player decides in what order damage is dealt. Interesting. Bugs with a resulting defense of 0 or lower are splat, which I assume destroyed. Unblocked damage and excess damage from stomp, stomp is dealt to defending player's devotion. I guess stomp is like trample, would be my guess. Damage triggers are activated, and an enemy is still considered to have received damage even if their devotion was 0 and can't be lowered. Some abilities and shard bugs are shortened to a single word for ease. These abilities are keyword abilities. Aggro. The bug does not come into play dizzy, so I guess dizzy is summoning sickness. So aggro I think would be haste-ish if you're playing Magic the Gathering. Focus. When this bug attacks, you may force target enemy bug to block if possible. Hard shell. This bug gains 1 defense when blocking. Stomp. This bug deals excess combat damage to defending players' devotion. Venom. This bug deals combat damage to other bugs without venom in the form of -1/-1 counters instead of normal damage. Combat damage dealt to players remains normal. Venom seems like a very powerful ability, I will say. Controller. The player is currently able to take actions with a card. Damage the act of successfully attacking or dealing damage to an enemy or enemy bug. Damage does not require a player's devotion to change if it is already at 0. Dizzy, the state of a bug which has just been played onto the field, can't be exhausted. Enemy that is not you. Enemy cards refer to cards controlled by a player that is not you. Exhaust, we know what that is. Generate, the act of exhausting a bug to produce dust, specifically when it is in its hive. So I assume dust is a resource to play cards, and then you exhaust a bug to produce dust to possibly play something. Once per turn, a designation. Yeah, we know what once per turn is. Owner, the players whose deck is the deck from which the card originated. Ready, the act of turning a card vertically to denote the card is ready. Non-exhaustive, perform relevant actions. Splat, the act of sending a card to the splat zone. A card that has been sent to the splat zone is considered to have been splat. I'm guessing that is the graveyard. Splat zone. Target a selected card or player. Okay. Very, very interesting. Alright. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the paper playmat. Okay, we've seen that here because we got the non-paper in this. Thank you very much again for sending this my way. Let's see what we got. So here's the Lunar Tide, Rise of the Moon, pre-construction theme deck of shard bugs. Luna, the goddess of knowledge, seeks tranquility and enlightenment. 1 Luna, 5 Ribbon Leech, 5 Cloth Moth, 3 Bomber Botfly, 5 Moth of Peppered Flame, 4 Glowworm Galvanizer, 4 FMJ, 5 Subterranean Spit Knight, 5 Black Ranger Ants, 2 Great Earth Eaters, 2 Bobbit Leviathans, 2 Divining Bell Sentry, 3 Blessing of Luna, 4 Twilight's Charm, for the boot, 4 Morning Dew, 1 Shovel, and 2 Venomous Fangs. That sounds like it might be my favorite. If this has the Venom mechanic, this might be my favorite. We'll have to see how it plays. Maybe the costs of these are very expensive. Alright. Let's see. Solar Storm, pre-constructed theme deck, Speed of Light. First. I just noticed this little mark down here. It says first. So this is a first edition product. Soul, the goddess of life, yearns for growth and harmony. Theme deck contains 1 Soul, 2 Spiny Swordmaster, 3 Blessing of Soul, 2 Sunflowers, 4 the boot, 4 Morning Dew, 2 Shovel. Some of these seem like staples if they're in the same decks. You know what I mean? Bumble Speaker, 5 Honey Alchemist, 4 Devoted Ladybug, 3 Command Orchid. What else we got here? 2 Dave Swiftfoot, 3 Woolly Bear. So you bear freaks might like this. 5 Gilded Sentry Ants, 3... Where's that 5? I can't tell what that is. I think it's 5 Field Ants, 2 Divining Bell Sentry, 2 Slug Brute, 4 Bomber Botfly, 2 Lollipop Warhammer, 2 Bottle Cap Shields. Very cool. As I got down to the brown, it was difficult to read. Meteor Fall, pre-constructed theme deck. It's raining fire. Hallelujah. Alright. Mars, the god of destruction, craves power and domination. Theme deck contains 1 Mars, 3 Blessing of Mars, 2 Scorched Fields, 4 Magnifying Blast, 4 the boot, 2 Shovel, 4 Morning Dew. See, the boot, shovel, and Morning Dew seem important. 5 Desert Locust, 3 Rampaging Rhino, 3 Suki the Elder, 5 Drywood Warlock, 3 Shadowed Widow, 3 Bloodworm Bishop, 5 Red Fighter Ants, 2 Slug Brute, 3 Flyby Ranger, 2 Dave Swiftfoot again, 4 Bomber Botfly, 2 Venomous Fangs again, and then 1 Lollipop Hammer, or Hammer this time. So it kind of seems like you're going to get like a few play sets of some of the staples in the game. That is what that appears to be. So that is the care package that they have sent me. At the moment, I am going to keep the rest of this sealed up. Thanks again for sending this to me. We are going to do some openings of this product in future videos. I want to keep this video a little bit short, and then just let you all know I'm back from hiatus, and glad to be back. For those who don't know me, my name is Alan the Kraken. I have the group on Facebook called Cartophilist Conjecture, where we talk about collectibles and things that are going on in the TCG industry and the macroeconomics and microeconomics of it all. And we discuss new TCGs like Shardbugs. So come by and check us out. Make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and glad to be back. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to have fun. You all have a wonderful day, and peace.